Khuda ki kasam, I didn't write anything against you at all. And from tomorrow, I will close this document shop. I told him, okay. Then I asked the owner of the shop. I told him, since he come here, what is the rent? He said about 100 rupiah per month. I said, okay. And he told me he paid for me 6 months advance. The period, how to follow my activity and this thing. I said, it's okay. Do you know him, Baba? The owner of this man? He said, no, cycle wala. I tell him, okay. Thank you very much. Then I haven't seen him 3 or 4 months. I met with him in a restaurant in Karachi. So he come and hugged me. My brother Ali. I was happy, much happy with him. But to marry in that time, it is not easy for me. For many things. Number one, I am a political man. I like politics. Women, it needs a man to stay near to her at least 3-4 hours per day. So I don't have a time for women at that time. That's why I didn't marry in Pakistan.
So, that is a wonderful story. I am so thankful to Brother Adil for finding you and introducing me to you. And thank you for your time. You're a busy person. But my purpose for this interview is to share the story of Palestinians with people who are here in Pakistan and around the world, so that we can create more empathy, more friendship among each other, because everybody in Pakistan, loves Palestine. But
it's my pleasure.
But most people in Pakistan don't know any Palestinian people, unfortunately.
I'll tell you something frankly, my dear. I am not hiding myself. I am from a group of Yasser Arafat Fatah movement. So we start since last week, to be in touch with Pakistani, to arrange a visit to Pakistan from the side of one of our leaders from the Fatah Executive Committee to visit Pakistan. So I start even to go back to the political party in Pakistan, and I make a list of that. How many in the assembly, how many in the... just to arrange a visit for our executive committee members, Fatah Executive Committee, his name Dr. Nabil Shah, and to make the relation between Fatah and Pakistan strong and strong and strong. I said Fatah with Pakistan. Then we will make it more strong. Pakistan with Palestinian. Even no need for that, because we are a brother not from the time of Benazir and no, from the time of Muhammad Ali Jinnah, rahmatullah alayh, and our Imam Husseini, rahmatullah alayh. So we are friends since 1948, and the brothers. It's shame for me to say friends. No, we are brothers. This is my emotional feeling about Pakistan. We are one not to. So I hope soon we will try to join this activity together. No doubt I will contact you before we come to see. Maybe we'll meet you in Islamabad, in Lahore, and depends of our program in this tour. Just we start thinking about this last week.
Inshallah. I will
Inshallah.
introduce you to some of the politicians I know and who would be very keen and who can help you in Lahore and Islamabad. I live in Karachi and I have friends in all the political parties, as I said, but I will be happy if you allow me to introduce you. I will be happy to introduce you to them.
Thank you very much. You know, since Mr. Alim become a friend with me on Facebook, up to this time, now I have 111 Pakistani friends on Facebook. Even sometimes they start chatting with me. I haven't time to answer all of them, but I am happy. Frankly, I am telling you, I am happy.
Thank you, Habibi.
Thank you.
My wish is that everyone in Palestine who uses Facebook should have 10 Pakistani friends, and every Pakistani should have 10 Palestinian friends. They're brothers, but they will. The good advantage of that will be that each other will speak English, first of all. Because in Palestine, big problem is English. Nobody speaks English.
Yes.
So this will increase. It's like free school for you. Everybody is learning for free.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, every Pakistani will start learning Arabic. So most people in Pakistan don't know Arabic. And we read Quran like a parrot, you know, we don't understand what's going on. So it will help each other. Third, Palestine has big problem of economics. So when they are partners and friends, you know, friendship becomes business, inshallah, in future.
Inshallah.
And by connecting to each other, Pakistanis are now number 2 in the world on freelancing on the internet. So they can teach them while sitting at home. Palestinian people can work online on the computer and get jobs from the US, from Europe, from Australia, everywhere in the world, and make money for themselves. And instead of taking money, they will start becoming the giver of the money, inshallah.
Inshallah.
That's my goal. And if you have some ideas on how we can do this, it would be lovely. I have been trying to do this for the last 6 years. And now I have 10,000 Palestinian friends on my Facebook. When I started, I knew nobody, and now I have so many friends. And I want to go and spend a month there. So many times I'm trying, but unfortunately, visa is a problem.
No, not visa. Israeli not allow you.
Yes, same thing.
Because no political relation between Pakistan and Israel.
Yes. So I have I'm taking your time, I'm sorry, but I have one question.
I am happy. I am much happy.
Thank you, Habibi. One question which I ask all the people who I interview is that if you were the president of Palestine, what are the 3 things you would do to improve the situation in Palestine? Only 3 things. Small things.
It's a big question, number 1. And I will never be a president of Palestine.
If you were. So imagine you are now president.
If I know. So, my dear, number 1.
By the way, you look like Mr. President right now. You know, you're suited, booted, and with the flag of Palestine. I thought I'm talking to Mr. President.
You know, as I'm advisor of minister, so they put the flag of Palestine and the flag of ministry in my office. That's why. Otherwise, if you go to another offices, you will not find it. Only minister, advisor, deputy minister.
Looks, mashallah, amazing.
Thank you. So, you know, number 1, maybe I will stop Oslo economic agreement between PLO and Israel. And I know that it's very dangerous for us, very, very dangerous, and maybe it will do another uprising which destroyed all the economic of Palestine, which presented now. I know the situation. But sometimes, whenever you catch and try to hang a cat, the cat will be in the power of lion. Israel now hanging us economically and in our different lives. This is number one. Number two, to improve the technology in Palestine. We are now working for e-government. We start many good steps in that. But I have seen the sample of Estonia, which I appreciate. I love that. Even many Estonian engineers from the government, they came to Palestine and they help us to start our steps to be in e-government in the good way. No need to go to renew my passport, to go to Ministry of Interior Affairs, and no, from my office, I can renew my passport. That which I want. And the third thing, to struggle to remove the Israeli settler from our land, which make our life is miserable. Settler now is very near to me here. They are, whenever they find 1 meter of the land, they will come and put container on it and they will start build house after house and taking, let me say, eating our lands. Palestine is beautiful, and West Bank, which occupied in 1967, it's our homeland. We can't build an economy. We can't build a human without a free land. This is which we need now. To be independent, first of all, to have our independent economy. Believe me, brother, here we have many people who strong mind and can build the economy very well. But our hand is tight. We can't do. For example, I will show you one. From my window here, you see the buildings in everywhere. See, same to Islamabad. See this red floor? This is a settler. How can I build the economy and the settler near to me, destroying everything for me, destroying my economy, destroying my students in the school, stoning us. Whenever you go, you have to take care that they will stone me or not. The soldier will shoot me or not. So, always I pray to Mahmoud Abbas, just God to protect him, because I don't know how this man, he can take up this full pressurized of life. People, politics, everywhere. I can't explain that. You know, he is under high pressure from everywhere. How he can take that? I don't know. That's why I am telling you, first of all, I will stop Oslo Agreement.
Okay, I love the number two part because I think it will create the most impact and it will help many things in Palestine if you do the number two first. So I love it personally.